Well, for a minute, it looked like we might get the upset by Juve after they came in well down after the first leg, but Galatasaray have still pulled away with it 7-5, the aggregate scoreline, but Juventus with a brave performance at home, especially given the fact that they were one man down in that one. Micah,
yes,
of course,
I called it.
You called it.
Finally, listening to me. It's about time. It's only took 5 years. Anywho, yeah, I mean, you got to praise Juve for their heart, their spirit, and their quality in the final third. Thierry and I talked beforehand. He said he didn't know how it was going to go. He watches them more than me. The real Juve need to show up, and they did that tonight, especially with 10 men, and then they get into extra time, and then just the lack of concentration at the wrong times, a big chance missed, and then they get punished. It wasn't meant to be, but they can hold their heads high with what they produced tonight.
Yeah, they were fantastic. 28 shots on the night. Yeah, absolutely battered. Galatasaray, I'm very unfortunate, obviously, I think with the red card, but there was a big chance. Who had the big chance, Serie?
Zagorova.
Yeah, that was the moment. That will haunt him because it was a really simple chance. Really, it was almost an open goal or half a goal, certainly, and that's the one they will all rue after the game.
Look at the fans, though. Brilliant.
What do you think, Thierry?
What do I think? People forget that there was a game there, so they're getting praised, rightly so, for the return leg. And I said it earlier before extra time started. I talked about that, reminding me of when I used to play against an Italian team where you were never going to outrun them. Tactically, they were sound, always difficult to score against them. And when they go down to 10 men, they were even better. That's exactly what I saw today. I saw Juve, and you know what they say about Juve, they always say fino alla fine, until the end. And there is a say, and you know it, Micah, when you say in Italy, non moriamo mai. We never give up.
Yeah, he didn't know.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say, I saw that today. Really, that was old school, direct football. You defend for one another. You get you're there on the second ball. Everything was sound, but you didn't do that there.
It was lost in
And
the
so
first leg.
it's not only there, they're going to get praise because that's the way normally if you go out of a competition, you go out. But what I said before, for a very long time, I didn't see that from an Italian side, which was normally their bread and butter, especially at Juve.
You fancy Galatasaray, don't you? For Liverpool, next round?
Yeah, I'd rather Galatasaray than Atletico Madrid. I'm 99% certain that we'd beat Galatasaray.
Wow.
You going that strong?
Yeah, I think we'd beat Galatasaray.
What's the percentage on Atletico?
I'd say 60-40 to us.
Think Galatasaray beat you in the league phase?
Yeah. No, we beat them. We get through. It's Galatasaray.
Galatasaray have gone through to the round of 16 after they managed to beat Juventus. Aggregate score of 7-5 to Galatasaray. Let's take you out to Turin where the game was played. Alessandro Marco there for us. Juventus legend Alessandro Del Piero, I should say. You were the better team tonight, Alessandro, but you don't go through. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, you're right, Kate. I mean, they perform a great game, a crazy game. We saw so many things, so many opportunities. At the end of the game, you know, you should say, "Oh, we missed too much." That's the crazy part, you know. So definitely, the first leg was the problem for Juventus, you know, in order to go through this at this point. But today they play well, and Galatasaray at the end. I mean, whoever win, they deserve it, you know.
Marco, I guess you're a Juventus fan, lifelong Juventus fan, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
To get to watch a game like this in Turin with a Juventus legend like Alessandro Del Piero, did young Marco growing up in Brooklyn ever think that this would happen?
No, never in my wildest dreams would I think that this would be possible. And it was almost a perfect night with the comeback. It still was a perfect night to be here with you. And I got invited to your suite, too, to watch the game. So it was even nicer.
We ate well.
We ate well?
Yeah.
That's correct.
We drink well. We had a great time, Micah. We had a great time.
I'm still mad.
I didn't go to the suite, Alessandro. You didn't invite me there.
Well, you know, it's it's an upgrade from last time. So we're always looking to be better and better.
He hasn't stopped talking about it all day, Micah.
Alessandro, I have a question for you. I mean, the way the team played today reminded me of one of your team, of Juve, or even playing with Italy, the way they were in terms of the spirit. But I wanted to ask you, what's next for Juve now?
Well, I think the next for Juve is with this spirit of competitor that they show tonight. They need to go on the pitch every day, not even every Sunday, every day, because only like this you can overcome your weaknesses, and because this team has weaknesses, to be honest. So that's my point at the end. I mean, that is very important for me, because Sunday they have a huge game at Roma. If they lose at Roma, they're gonna go, under 7 points from Champions League. You know what it means, Champions League for this club. So basically, it's this one, because you need to find a way to end the season in a better way.
Would you agree that performances like these, despite it not qualifying to the next round, give you hope that Spalletti is the guy to go forward? Because he only has a contract until the end of the year, but at least the team is behind him. Maybe a couple of players, like you mentioned, are needed to get to the next level.
Spalletti brought definitely something to this team. They are much well organized. They know what to do and when to do. They have a better personality on the pitch, for sure. But tonight they play with no fear and not too much responsibility, because even if you don't make it, I mean, it's already compromised. So, but every day and every Sunday, every game for Juve, you need to prove you have a big responsibility. The weight of the jersey, it's heavy, and Titi knows this kind of feeling that not only here on the big team, you count on your hand the number of times that you miss the game, that you don't perform. When you play in a little team, you count on your hand the number of times that you play better, that you play good. Sorry, so it's a different mindset.
Alessandro, I have another one for you. Obviously, I was there for 1 second comparing to what you did for Juve. But when I was playing an Italian team, I was trying to explain to the guys that did the same thing. We knew it was difficult to outrun you guys. That tactically you were sound. That you were always going to be difficult to score against, like when we were playing you guys. And when you were going down to 10 men, you were even better. Especially talking about Juve, again, I repeat, I was only 1 second there, but the first thing that I heard in the dressing room was, guys, non mollare mai, non molliamo, always. And I was like, what is that? So what do you think happened, Ali? What do you think happened since? Because I don't see that often in Italian teams, and especially with Juve, which was a thing that was, as you said, you wear that shirt, you feel it straight away. You have to do that. What do you think happened?
Well, it happened definitely bad choices in some players, and I'm not talking about bad players, bad choices. That's different. You were here for just 1 year, but you know perfectly what I mean. This is a place where you need some kind of players that as the bones of the team. You need to have 5, 6, 7 players that they know where they are. Because the responsibility that this team has, I'm not talking about Europe, but I'm talking about about Italy. It's big. It's big. You can feel it really every day on the training ground, when you go out. This is some kind of thing that if you're not prepared, you can be hit, and you can be in the position that you're not able to perform as you can. That's what I mean. About non mollare mai, and this particularly, we have another motto here that is fino alla fine. Till the end.
Yes.
Exactly. This kind of things is it comes from generation and generation and years by years, where everything can happen. And tonight they went very, very close. Because if Zagrova make that goal, we are here to enjoy another kind of night. But this is football.
Unfortunately, it is. And non mollare mai, never give up, translated from Italian, and fino alla fine, until the end, the club motto, of course. But Kate will be back soon with some more post-match interviews. We'll see what we could grab.
Yes, sir, do it. Thank you so much.
Actually, you know what?
What's up?
I don't know if we have time, because I have a story when I arrived there, which I arrived from Monaco, I arrived at Juve, as you can imagine, Alessandro Del Piero, Inzaghi, Zidane, Deschamps, Conte, Di Livio. Forget about it. Like, you arrive in that, you don't know where you're going. So we had a training session. I don't know if you know that Profe, they will say, Ventrone, had actually passed. So rest in peace. But I arrived and they were doing some runs and he said to me, go on the side, it's not for you yet. And I was like, I just sort of said, no, I don't want to do it. He said, no, you go on the side. And that was Tacchinardi running alone. He put a pole 5 meters, like one pole here, another pole there. So I was looking at what he was doing. And then he sprinted from the pole, back to the pole, up until he passed out. He puked. I went, okay, I'm going in the dressing room. I'm not ready for that. So, but they were willing to do and go above and beyond. I'm sure that Kennedy won't mind me sharing that. And that's why people were like, oh, those guys run a lot. They were willing to die on the field for their team. Seriously, what I've seen, and by the way, Juve is an outstanding club. I never had the chance to say that. I didn't stay long, but great club with great fans. But when I saw that, I had to say I went back in the dressing room straight away. I was like, okay, I'll listen to you.
And score of that goal that puts them through to the next round was Victor Osimhen. He was waiting in the wings to make his debut on the
Congratulations!
Thank you very much.
Victor, I'm sure there must have been a point where it felt like it was slipping away from you. How much do you feel the relief of now knowing that you're through to the round of 16?
I mean, it gave some kind of sense of relief, but I have to be honest with you. I'm disappointed in the performance of the team. I mean, the whole team, and I have to give kudos to Juventus for the kind of display that they put on. And yeah, we qualify, but I think we have a lot to improve on if we are to go into the next round and play the big dogs. I think yeah, this performance today was not really good. I think Juventus deserved the win, but I'm happy for my team to qualify for the next round.
Victor, this is Thierry. First and foremost, how body? Body day?
How body?
Yeah, body day fine.
Okay. No, look, this is what I was saying. I wanna talk to you about your mindset. I've seen that in the African Cup of Nations, and I saw that today. You wanting more. When did that switch in your head, and not just being there, being able to score goals? You want more. When did the switch happen for you?
I mean, at first I was really psyched up. I was trying to prepare my teammates before we step on the pitch. I let them know how difficult it is to come to Turin to try to get a win, because I've played here also, and I know how difficult it is. And then I think some of them are kind of like timid, and then when I try to motivate them and do the best I can, I cannot do it alone. And I try to motivate them. I've seen that some of them, it's normal. This is football, and I think some of them are kind of like scared with the crowd, and of course the way Juventus are playing. But I know this team. When you try to lay back and let them play, they're going to do damage to you, and they even play more better with the red card than when they are 11. So I think for me, we have a lot to improve on. And when I try to speak and some of them tend not to listen, I just keep it going. So I have nothing else to say.
Victor, you mentioned the big dogs in the next round. It's Liverpool or Tottenham Hotspur, both Premier League teams. Who do you fancy?
I mean, to be honest with you, meeting Liverpool now is going to be like some sort of revenge. But I think, yeah, anyone we meet now. But I wouldn't say much, but I would like to escape Liverpool. But if they come, yeah, of course we're gonna dig it out. But it's not gonna be easy. I mean, this is Champions League. No team is easy, and we can see how flying Bodo Glimt are really doing this tournament. So if you try to win, you have to also play the big dog and make a statement for yourself. But I think we've met Liverpool, but we haven't played at the Anfield. So yeah, if we meet them, it's going to be an amazing game. But I think we're up to the task. It's not going to be easy, of course, but I think we have a fight in us.
Victor, I would love to help you with the earpiece.
What do you say?
Victor, I didn't recognize you without your mask. Where's your mask?
I gave it to the kids guy.
Why do you wear the mask always? Is it because of the fracture that you had?
Probably.
Yes, when I had this in 2021, I think I have a screw here. Like there's an iron into my face. When I'm at the surgery, they had to pass through my jaw, making it difficult for me to eat on the left side. I only can eat on the right side for the rest of my life. So, according to what the surgeon advised, I keep on using the mask, and I think it's been helpful because many times I'm the kind of striker I like to fight with the defense and try to head the ball. But I think yeah, the mask has been helpful. And I think I have more than 15, but yeah. So when this one is broken, I have more to carry on.
Can you send one for me? Sign one for me, please?
You're welcome, you're welcome.
All right, listen, thank you so much. We wish you all the very best for the next round.
Oh,
sorry. Okay,
Thank you
sorry.
very much.
Wait, hold
Thank
up,
you.
hold up.
Stay. What's it? No. I was going to say something in Italian then because obviously it's Napoli. Shall I speak English? I'll go English. Are you aware of the show? Have you seen the show on social media?
What show?
Oh.
Sorry, Mika. I don't know.
Okay, let's start this again, Victor. Have you seen our show on social media? CBS show.
Which show?
This show!
What show is it talking about? That show. Oh, this one?
Yes!
Of course.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Who is your favorite on the show, Victor?
What do you say? Mika, I have to be honest with you. My favorite, this is the big legend, huh? You are my guy, but Thierry Henry.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Take care.
Lovely to meet you, Victor. Thank you.
Which show?
You couldn't hear what you're saying.
The earpiece is a whole
And you wanted to speak Italian.
Yes, I was going to go Italian, you know. Speak Italian lingo.
Shall I do it in Italian, he said.
Oh, my.
Come on, try.
I was going to say...
Yeah.
Let's
go to the break.
Fevrato?
Not too favrato.
Concho. Yeah.
We're going to go to a break, everyone. We'll be back.